Like, comment, share, subscribe, turn on your notification bell so you can get some more Kiarajeaneofficial. Hey everybody, it's Kiarajeane, and thank you for clicking on my video. If you haven't already, please like, comment, subscribe, and turn on that notification bell so you can be notified, updated whenever I shoot up a video. You guys, see, I'm glowing today. I'm much happier. You guys, it don't take that long for me to rejuvenate and elevate and meditate and get my mind right. Today, I'm going to be talking about things that I feel like is everybody's problem. Not everybody, but majority of the population, if you know what I mean by that. Problem when it comes to this life and struggles and stress and pain and trial and tribulations. So I'm going to be talking about what their problem is, number one, and number two, how we can resolve this problem. I feel like the problem that everyone has as individuals is we go through pain and we let the pain affect how we live after that. And it has pros and it has its cons. But it's okay if you know how to heal from pain, right? You in a positive way. That's okay. But if you really don't, or you don't even know what healing is, or you never even thought to heal from anything that you've been through, that's the issue. So many people is worried about what's going on around them instead of what's going on inside of them. And they want to point fingers and blame everybody around them for their problems, their mistakes, and their issues. But you can control your reality, period, flat out. And I want to talk about childhood wounds. Excuse me, you guys. I want to talk about childhood wounds because that's not a topic that's popular. And I find that crazy because that's probably why the world is still messed up, because people don't know their childhood wounds and they never thought to heal from any situation they've been in. They just go on with life because everybody goes with that life gonna keep on going without you type of thing. So you gotta keep it pushing. But you have to have self-love, you guys. You gotta love yourself. You gotta know yourself. You gotta know what's up with you physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, all of that. You know what I'm saying? And the childhood, I'm gonna just give two examples of childhood wounds that hasn't been healed or whatever, that they're common, that people don't really talk about because everybody has normalized it like it's everyday life, and that's not right. Mommy and daddy issues. And what that is their parents, they feel as if they were neglected, mistreated, abused, or any type of effect that happened to you in your childhood that's affecting you in your adulthood. And you really don't even understand how your childhood is affecting your adulthood. You just sitting here living life thinking that you're doing everything right, thinking that everything is cool, but you're defensive, you know what I'm saying, to certain things, and you don't know why. You just think that's just who you are. But no. Or you're scared to say certain things because you just want to avoid conflict. Or you get in bad relationships with people and accept that bullshit and think, well, since I grew up with that, that's right. Hell no. It's not right. I want people to normalize childhood wounds. because that's what majority people problem is they never looked within themselves and self-evaluated themselves and tried to elevate themselves from that point of view. No one ever tried, and I'm not saying no one, I'm saying a great mass majority of people don't think to be like, damn, what's wrong with me? Why am I emotional? Why did I spaz on this person? Excuse me, you guys. Anytime I'm going through something and I just like to isolate myself, because I don't want to be around people when my vibrations aren't high to the best ability that I know they can be. That's just me. My misery don't like company. Some people, when they're miserable, they want other people to be miserable with them. That's not my ordeal. That's not my forte. It's not my thing. I like to isolate myself, evaluate my life, evaluate the decisions that I've made and the choices and everything all together, and see what I did wrong or what I could do better. You always could be better. You can always be better, a better person than you was yesterday. Just because you have a past, your past don't define you. And listen to me when I say that. Your past don't define you. Period. That's what I feel is wrong with people on this earth. Everybody be so worried about, so stuck and sucked up in other people's lives and their business and their problems and their issues. And then on top of that, this crazy stuff that we already have going on in the world mixed together with bills. People minds is going insane and don't even know it. Don't even know it. They like a ticking time bomb, and people just gonna explode and don't even know why. Because you haven't looked within. Let me just give a prime example. I have a friend. Yes, she probably gonna be watching this video later. I hope so. But I have a friend that she have issues with men. Let's say that. She has a few kids and she has issues with men. Now, mind you, I'm a real friend. I'm going to always be 100% with you. I want the best for my friends. I want them to elevate. I want them to rise. I want them to be on the same level as me. And when I feel that you're not meeting that level, it concerns me. Because I wonder, am I going down? Not saying it like that, but I wonder, is my path going the wrong direction when I hang with certain people and they continue to make same mistakes? Now, we all, grow and heal, and we all go through things differently. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that I'm going to cut her off, stop being friends with her because the things that she's dealing with. But I will say this. We grown, for number one. Actions, consequences, all of that is in one thing. And if you don't think before you do, or you don't listen to you, or just listen to red flags of your intuition, that worries me. And the reason why it worries me, because I look at friends and family like they're myself. I know that's crazy to think, like, not literally, but I love you that much that I wouldn't want to see myself in the position that you're in. So with that being said, yes, I'm going to give you advice. Yes, it's going to be raw and uncut, because I'm not sparing feelings when your life could be in danger by one fucking mistake. And when I look at that, I think about my safety, my child's safety after that. Because if you don't care about your life and how you feel about it, then I can't have that in my circle. If you don't care about healing past wounds. I'm sorry, can't have that in my circle. Elevation. Stuff takes time. I understand that. I'm not the type of person to just cut people off just because. But I will say this, I'm a quick cutter offer. I will cut you off quick. I don't care how long we've been friends. I don't care about nothing. If something make me feel like my life is going to be held back by you, and don't get me wrong, you guys, it don't have nothing to do with jealousy, enviousness, nothing of that sort. It's just that when I'm friends with somebody, I know that one day I will be successful. But when I'm friends with somebody, I want them to have that same mindset. And if you don't, it makes me feel like, what are you around for? And even if you don't have the mindset, at least have a positive mindset. If like even that, just be positive. You don't have to be wanting to be an entrepreneur or that other stuff. Just be positive. Learn how to deal with situations. Learn how to listen to yourself and what you've been through, and ask yourself, do you really want to go through that again? This is for anybody. This is not just my friend. I'm not just pointing her out. This is for any and everybody. Ask yourself, when you go in that relationship and you see that the first red flag, and you be like, you chill out, or you don't pay attention because you still trying to get to know them. If you know yourself and you know what you want, you know what you're worth, all of that, then you know what you will and will not accept from someone. And no matter how much you love them, you won't accept bullshit. Period. I know that this video is kind of like over the place, but where I'm getting at is the reason why people aren't elevating in life is because they're not looking within. They're not giving self-reflection. They all want to talk about what everybody else doing, but they ain't even healed themselves on the inside. You won't be truly happy unless you find self-love within. Period. You won't be truly happy. I don't care how much money you get, how much shit that you think you got better than everybody else. If your soul isn't aligned with your spirit and your heart, and you know yourself, you're gonna be unhappy. You're gonna be trying to fill the void that you should have filled for yourself. You're gonna be trying to get in all these different relationships and wonder why you keep getting treated like trash, ass, all of the above. You're gonna wonder, like, damn, is it me? Then you start getting insecure. Then you start getting deeper down in the dumps about yourself because you ain't learned yourself fully. You haven't loved yourself fully. I look at it like this. I'm a single mom. I self-evaluated my situation and what I was dealing with. And I'm like, okay, my baby father, he ain't around. Okay, cool. I knew that. I wasn't pissed off. I wasn't mad because I know what I did. I know what kind of person he was. I knew it. So I can't sit up here and be like, oh my God. No, because I know. But I changed my life after that. No, I do not fuck with my baby daddy. No, I do not talk to him. I do not smash him. I do not communicate with him because my motto is, if it ain't about my baby, the love of my life, shit, it's nothing for us to talk about. Period. That's just me. Period. That's it. But no, I decided to be celibate for myself because I looked at it like this. Me and my child father wasn't in a relationship. We didn't have no real connection. We barely knew each other. And which is fucked up, which is my account. Can't blame nobody but myself. But I'm not finna go and jump in all these different relationships to fill the void of love that I didn't receive as a child, or period. The love starts with my daughter. The love starts with myself. How can I love my daughter fully without loving myself? And I don't want to punish her for the stuff that I've been through. I don't want to punish her for the stuff I didn't learn. That's why I'm trying, I don't know what that white thing is. That's why I'm trying to elevate, because I don't want to make the same mistakes that I made 10, 15 fucking years ago. Every day is a new me, unreleasing. You know what I'm trying to say? Unleashing all of my damn feathers, because I'm a fairy, whatever. You know what the hell I'm saying? Uncovering all of my shades to be the woman that I truly know that I am. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta feel this shit. So I'm celibate because I'm learning a lot about myself being alone. It's actually beautiful being alone. Like, I always wanted to be in a relationship because I love the whole playing house thing. I love that. You know, coming home from work, cooking for my man, running him bath water, watching Netflix and chill, just chilling with my baby, and just smoking and lighting incense and sage and just chilling, being in my own vibe, being in our own vibe. I always wanted that. And to know that we were secure, stably, financially, all of that. Yes, stability was important. So I decided, I looked at it like this. Why the fuck would I want to get in a relationship right now when I don't have my shit together? That sound retarded as hell to me, to be trying to fuck on somebody, build something with somebody, and I ain't got a pot to piss in, shit to show for, but I want a relationship. Don't get me wrong. If y'all both truly love each other and don't care about the situation that y'all in, y'all will help each other grind to get where y'all need to be. I'm not saying it's wrong to be in a relationship and you ain't got shit, but that's me. I'm like, damn, that's hella dirty to me to be with somebody and I don't have all my shit together. A job and a car, that'll be cool. Boom. And then I could think about talking to somebody and, you know, getting to know them, and maybe we can get to the next level of a relationship. But being in my mom's house, no job. Well, my job's seasonal. I'm looking for another one. No job, no car, but I want somebody dick inside me. Sorry, you two. But I'm just saying, like, that sound insane to me. And but you want to work on, and then you want to help them elevate as a person, but you ain't even elevating. You know, it's just like, what are you doing? That's why the next relationship I get in, I want to at least have something to hold accountable for myself, to say, hey, I'm doing something. I want to feel like I'm doing something with my partner. I'm an independent woman, and most independent women, it's hard. I'm not gonna say it's hard for us to have a man, but some men are intimidated by us. But a real man, he knows how to take care of us, okay? But I'm independent, and I don't want my man to feel like he got to carry all of us and the bills and my kid. No. You're gonna be a man, most definitely. Don't get me wrong. When I need help, you should be able to be a provider when I need it. Period. But I mostly like getting stuff on my own so I can say that I did it. That's accomplishment to me. To do it on my own and say, I did it. I got it and I'm going. You know what I'm saying? That's always been a big thing for me. So, to sum all of what I said up, it was jumbled all over the place, is you have to self-evaluate. You have to self-evaluate. How the hell do you think you're going to get somewhere in life if you don't look at the first problem, and that's you? You know who fucked you over. We all know that. It's called cut off and figure out what you want, what you will and will not accept, what you need. Working on yourself. I've been working out, been eating right, at least trying to. Like, I've been doing something with myself. I haven't been just sitting on my ass. I'm applying for jobs, calling them, food stamps office. I'm doing it. Don't get me wrong. But it's a process, you guys. Stay humble. Keep believing in yourself. And if you haven't already started, love yourself. Because no one is going to love you how you love you. Period. Excuse me. Once again, I'm so sorry. And what I mean by that, how can you look for love when you don't even know what kind of love you want? See, I'm pressing some shit. You don't even know what kind of love you want because you don't know. You haven't loved yourself, and you haven't had the right love in your life to guide you and steer you in the right direction. But that's why we have a God, and that's why our God loves us unconditionally. And that's the kind of love that I want to receive from any man that I want to call my husband. Period. Because it's going to be vice versa. It's going to be reciprocated, honey. Period. Because I love myself. I know what I deserve. I know what I can and will achieve in this lifetime. Because I'm motivated. I'm determined. My name is Kiarajeaneofficial, and I'm creative. I'm smart. I'm funny. I'm sophisticated. I'm entertaining. I'm goofy. Shoot, I'm lame sometimes, but not the fucked up lame. The quirky, dorky lame. Shit. I love falling in love. I love being happy. I love comedies. I love to laugh. Some people can't even say that much about themselves. And that's where you do self-reflecting. You guys, thank you for watching this video. Thank you for being a part of my family, because y'all are my family. I love y'all so much dearly, because I wouldn't be on here talking this. I wouldn't. I'd be on here doing stupid stuff if I didn't care about y'all. But I want y'all to know some real stuff, 100%. And you guys, I almost have 500 subscribers, and I need y'all to help me get it, because I'm doing a $20 Cash App giveaway to that lucky person. Comment down below your Cash App if you want to be in the running for the $20 giveaway. It's free money. All you got to do is tell one person to subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much, you guys. I love you guys. Mwah. And have a blessed day.